Hello and welcome to the Fat Gent. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to what's going to be my new set, my new studio as it were. It's been quite some time in the making. I still cannot get the lighting correct. It's a wee bit shadowy here and the lighting isn't great. You'll have to forgive that. And it's a work in progress. November 21st saw me celebrate my 40th birthday. And as a lot of you viewers will know, I've been deliberating what type of watch to get for my birthday. I've been hemming and hawing back between Tudor and Breitling, and for many years I've been thinking I'll get myself the two-tone blue face sub. But I'm sure a lot of you will remember the video that I put up in September. It was titled, Why My Next Watch Will Be a Rolex. And I made the video, honestly, that was my intention. I recently, I'm saying recent, a year and a half ago, something like that, bought my green ceramic sub, the Hulk, and I was happy enough. I was very happy with that, and I was afraid that another Rolex might, the newness of having a new Rolex, probably the Batman, the black and blue bezel one, it's a new toy, you want to play with it and you push the other toys aside, so I didn't really want that to happen. I want to spread out, as I saw it at the time, the three Rolexes that I wanted over the rest of my life. Two-tone bluesy, Batman, and either yellow or white gold blue face sub. I was fairly confident that I was going to get the Tudor Heritage with the white and blue face. It's a chronograph, nice watch. I don't have a chronograph in the collection, and it would have fit in well. But I was recently at an event hosted by Bentley. It was called the Boys Night In, I think it was. They had all boys' toys as such, and my friendly local watch dealer had a wee stand at it, and I spent most of the time looking at the Breitlings, the Chronomat 44, that was the other one on my list. Very nice watch, really like it. Nice bit of tacky bling. And out of the corner of my eye, I spied the white Explorer. I didn't get back to it throughout the night. I was too busy then. I just didn't get back to it. So I was thinking about it for a couple of days, and I thought to myself, I wonder what's at the 42mm. As I say, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I didn't look at it. I didn't pick it up. I'd noticed it. I sort of logged it in the brain, right? I'll have to go back, have a look at this. I phoned the jewellers, and yes, it was Explorer 2 in the 42mm version. Now, I don't think I'd ever mentioned this, but whenever I was going down to buy the Hulk, I was going to look at three watches. The 42mm White Face Explorer, the Kermit sub, and the Hulk sub. Whenever I got there, the chap had the Kermit and the Hulk on the table, and immediately I had to have the Hulk. And I didn't even look at the 42mm Explorer 2, because the Hulk, it won me over. I played a wild card and I bought this new White Face Explorer 2 in 42mm for my birthday. I'm saying you, it's 3 years old, mint condition. Here's the watch. And it's a belter. It is fantastic. So spec is Explorer 2 42mm polar white. The reference is a 216570. And it's got the GMT function, that big orange hand. Again, I'll drop in better photographs than that. It comes with a fixed 24-hour GMT bezel. It has one of the good, machine milled out oyster lock clasp with the Easy Link extension. There's a wee extension that pops out, and it gives you, that's it. It pops out and it gives you an extra 5mm, I think it is. These watches are 100-meter waterproof, and I think it's the twin. Yeah, it's a twin lock crown. Now, on the crown, beneath the actual Rolex crown, you see a straight line, and from what I understand, that denotes that it's twin lock. On a sub, let's just confirm this, there should be 3 dots, yeah. And I think that means that it's triple lock. It has the caliber 3187 GMT movement. And I just took this straight out of the instruction book. So if anybody knows what this is, please feel free to tell me. It has a Paraflex shock absorbers and a blue Parachrome hairspring. Okay, no idea what they are, but they sound good. Nice big long words there we can use. Now, I've had this watch a month before my birthday. It's done what I feared a Rolex was going to do as my video. I was afraid that it would take away from the Hulk. Now, it has taken away from the Hulk, but not in the novelty of a new watch aspect. Not in the thing, oh well, this is a new one, I wear this. The quality is much better to me. Add the size, 42mm as opposed to 40mm. For me, this 42mm is unbelievable. This is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love the fixed bezel. There's no rattle, no noise. Not that there is a rattle anyway, but it just feels like a sturdier watch. It feels like a more complete watch, and it feels like a far higher quality watch. It's taken the shine off the Hulk for me. I hope that with the passing of time, I'll come back round to enjoy wearing the Hulk again. But at the minute, this is the watch to beat. This is unreal. And it's throwing a major spanner in the works as far as future watch purchases go. The Batman is off my list. I don't want it. The the two-tone bluesy is off my list. I don't want it. No, gone. Don't need it. Don't want it. They are an inferior watch, in my opinion, to this watch. There's no doubt about that in my mind. This watch is a much, much, much better watch. A lot of people don't like the chunky black hands. Fair enough, we've all got our own likes and dislikes. But what the chunky black hands give you is contrast between the white face and the hands themselves. Now, this is designed for explorers. Now, I fear that my days of exploring are behind me. You know, the furthest I'll be exploring is a nice cigar bar or cocktail lounge. But if you imagine you're skiing, you're in the mountain, the bright conditions would bleach, would flare against the face where you couldn't actually see the hands. The light would engulf the hands. By keeping them chunky, by keeping them big, it's giving you enough something to see. Now, this sounds ridiculous, but shine a torch on it and you'll see exactly what I mean. If there were skinny hands, the hands would disappear in the reflected light. The thicker hands stand out. I'm going to keep the orange GMT hand set to my home time, and any time I'm travelling. It's a simple case. It's got the jumping R, so it's a simple case of just jumping the R hand round to wherever you're currently on holiday, on vacation. This watch suits me down to the ground, and I mean that. It's a bit of a wild card. As I say, I know that the white face 42mm aren't maybe the hottest ticket. It's a watch that I was looking at some time ago, but I went down the road of the Hulk, and now I've picked this up. I love the Hulk, but at the minute this is a better watch, no doubt about it. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.